Yeah. After 14 and a half hours of work and 2 hours of adult baseball league practice, it's time to put this shit on because I'm getting tuned in the morning. Gotta pull the intercooler off so I can access the heat shield and pull the downpipe off so I can access the uppipe bolts, and then I'll worry about the underneath. This is gonna be rough. Once I get the stock exhaust off, I'm gonna go get myself my first meal of the day, which sadly I'm end up eating fast food, but whatever. Alright, intercooler's off. Now I gotta get this dumb heat shield off. I got half the bolts off the downpipe. That fucking cheap ass heat shield. The cover melted, but the fiberglass inside didn't, so that's good. It's sort of doing its job. Good enough anyways. I'm still putting it back on. I don't give a fuck. We're getting there. Disconnected the main wiring harness, got it out of the way so I can reach the other bolt on the bottom of that fucker. Alright, downpipe is off. That was fun. Now I gotta go from the bottom and start unbolting shit. I mean, I guess I could start loosening this shit from the top, because that's also gonna suck dick. Yeah, we're gonna start loosening some of that shit. Alright, up pipe mostly unbolted. Those two jammies there. Those three jammies there. Now I gotta get underneath, already remove the splash guard, and start unbolting the manifold. It's going a little quicker than I expected. Alright, taking a break, smoking a cigarette. I snapped one bolt. That fucker right there on the bottom. I don't know where it went. I chucked it somewhere, but that's alright. I got spare bolts, so we're going to throw those in there. Up pipe is loose, ready to come off. Now I just have to undo these 3 bolts here, and then those 3 on that side after I get that heat shield off. And then that fucker comes off. And that fucker goes on with that. Well, we got to put the up pipe on first, and then we'll put that on. Man, you know what's super cool is when you find out that the dealership fucked your shit up. There's supposed to be a stud in there. And there is not. Instead, this bolt was hanging out like that. I can get the bolt to go back in. Barely. There's only like 2 spots where it threads on, but it'll be better than nothing. And then this motherfucker is going to the dealership on Monday. Jesse is gonna be fucking pissed. That fucking idiot mechanic, dude. I'm gonna fight this fucking guy. Look at those threads are jacked. They're gonna have to tap and die that. Valves. Valves. Up pipe on. Gonna finish bolting it in. Exhaust is on. Gonna finish bolting it in. And right now though, dinner break. So I'm gonna sit down and eat me some shitty fast food. I spoke with Jesse at Rimrock. They're gonna take care of it either tomorrow or Monday. I think Monday. I also want to go on record and say it. This is only like the 3rd time I've eaten fast food this year. I mean, it's probably going to be the last. I'm not happy about it, but after work and men's leagues baseball practice and then this shit, I was not going to be in the mood to cook. I also don't know why every time I film shit on Snapchat, I do the shit. I don't do that in person. I don't know if I'm doing it for dramatic effect or what the fuck, but it's annoying as shit, and I apologize for all the heavy mouth breathing. Jesus Christ, dude. I need to be more conscious of that shit. Fuck, it's going back together slower than it came apart, but we're almost done. Up pipe's on. Like I said, all the other shit's bolted on. I gotta put the splash guard back on. But, the up pipe is got 3 bolts left. Gotta make sure this bracket goes back on. But before I put that bracket on, I gotta put that shitty turbo blanket back on, because even though it's burnt on that side, it's still, like I said, not going through the fiberglass part, so that's helping. But yeah, we're almost there. Alright, almost back to where we were. shitty turbo blankets back on, brackets back on. See all that shiny shit? That's fiberglass. That's going to be fun to wash off. But, yeah. Now that heat shield goes back on. And then the intercooler. And then reconnect this bitch. And I'm done. Back together. Everything's on the way it should be. I left the splash guard off for now because we got to do a test start. But, yeah. 3.5 hours. Longer going back together than going apart, but whatever. It is what it is. Not bad for doing it by myself. When I double checked some videos online, everybody online had 2 people helping. Pussies. Alright, it's all back together, running good. I'm gonna pick up tools, go inside, shower, and take it to the gas station. Heat up that fucking wrap. First start, here we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, it definitely sounds different. And somehow it's not leaking on that side either. Oh, let's go check the fucking turbo real quick. Come here, flashlight. Oh yeah. No leaks, no leaks. No leaks, everything's sealed up. We're good. The wrap's gonna start smoking. Yep. Alright, now that's what it's supposed to do. Oh. I gotta fix that. That's a fucking ground. Yeah, we'll fix that real quick. I'm not gonna lie, that really wasn't as hard on me as I thought it was going to be. I'm not as tired as I thought I was gonna be. I think it's because I've been working out for the past 2 months. Yeah. That's right. No. I work out, and I don't film it, because I'm not a douche. This is definitely going to be a sound I'm going to have to get used to. It does not sound the same. But, it's whatever. It definitely doesn't sound the same. I don't know if you can hear the difference. Like, all the rumble is gone. Whatever. I mean, it kind of almost sounds the same at idle, but under throttle, it does not sound the same. Oh my god, I better cover my plate. Under idle, it sounds almost the same, but under throttle, nah, it's completely different. It's a lot more raspy. We're gonna hit the 2-step, or the anti-lag here when we leave, and see if that's any fucking louder. See if we can do this. Rolling anti-lag. See if we can get a launch out of it. Whoa. Fucking launched so hard I threw my goddamn phone in my face and it shut off. Whoops. But fucking launched.